how self-improvement saved me. If it wasn't for this self-improvement journey, I'll be finished right now. I'll be rock bottom. I'll be like 9% of people, just living for the day, living for the weekend, and suffering physically, mentally, spiritually. The moment I got on my self-improvement journey, my life changed for the better. I transformed myself. Literally, this ain't no exaggeration. This is the reality. Now, I'm going to break it down, the storyline, how I was like before self-improvement and how it changed me and where I'm at right now. So before self-improvement, I was just this typical person, just like anyone else. You know, let's say 15, 17, 18, you're doing the same shit everyone else is doing. You're drinking, you know, smoking, playing video games, like just caught up in procrastination, laziness. This a average 17-year-old, that's the average life of a 17-year-old or 18-year-old, 19, whatever age. Some people are doing this at 30, 40, but that's a different story. So I was just doing the typical shit like everyone else is doing. Video games, you know, eating junk food and just down. Also getting caught up in this street life, you know, trying to make quick money. So I look at that as rock bottom. When you're caught up in like intoxication, into wasting time, into doing illegal activity, that's rock bottom right there. You understand? That's literally as low as you can get. So that's where I was at for a long period of time. I didn't know about the self-improvement. I didn't know about all of this, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't exposed to it. So for me, it was like you just do what everyone else is doing. Your friend smokes, you're gonna more than likely smoke. Your friends are video game playing Call of Duty, FIFA. You know what I'm saying to you? That's what you're gonna do. Like, and then, you know, you live that life for a period of time. And you have to realize when I was doing that, you progressively get worse and worse. And now, if you intoxicate yourself, your health slowly starts to deteriorate. If you're playing video games over and over again, you start to become addicted and start to waste more time. You understand what I'm saying? If you're lazy and not look after yourself, it will show. As the years go by, you will pay the price in that. So I was going through this phase in that. And I was just suffering in every department, like I just said. Then I got to the point now where, which a lot of people get to, where you just hit rock bottom. Everything is just low. You're not in shape, you know, mindset all over the place, getting caught up in bullshit, stuff on the streets and illegal activity. And then I said to myself, you know what? Like, I need to change myself, man. I can't carry on living like this, man. This makes no sense. Like, I'm not gonna be the person we want to be. I'm not gonna be in shape. I'm not gonna have finance. I'm not gonna be anything. You understand? So that's, like I said before, hitting rock bottom is a blessing. When you go through pain, adversity, mental pain, like that's really the signal for you to change. So I thought to myself, you know what? Nah, man, I'm not going out like this, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't go out like this, man. I need to be more. I need to become more like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be like the average Joe. There's nothing wrong being average, but me personally, I never had that inspiration. I don't think anyone inspires to be average. You might end up being average or mediocre or whatever, but nobody inspires to be a loser. You understand? Like, any logical, normal being doesn't inspire that. So I thought, you know what? Yo, let me just change myself, man. Like, let me just change myself. I can't keep suffering like this, man. So I thought to myself, you know what? Let me break it down simple. Let me just go step by step on that. What's the main thing I want right now? I said to myself, you know what? I'd love to have a good physique. I'd love to have a good body. That's always been an aspiration. I think any man, any sane human being has that aspiration to be in shape. Like, if you don't aspire to be in shape, then I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's a bit crazy. Like, I don't understand. Who wants to be overweight? Who wants to be, you know what I'm saying? So I thought, you know what? Let me start there. Let me just start by building myself or building my physique up. And me going to the gym consistently is going to help me build self-discipline. But before I started to go to the gym, actually, I started to watch motivational video. I think everybody goes through that phase. You start, you know what? Let me watch motivational videos. You know, you hear the noise in the back. Oh, you can be this. You know, you're greater. Now I started to listen to that. And I'm not gonna lie, that helped as well, because like the more I listened to that, the more I felt the energy. Like, yeah, man, I feel like, yo, why not? Why can't I be that person that's successful? So I listened to that daily. I listened to motivational videos, 8-minute, 10-minute, 20-minute videos, motivation about, you know, becoming the best version of yourself and all that. And I started to, it's feeding my soul, and that it's planted a seed in my mind. Like, yeah, why not? Why can't I be great in that? Then I said, you know what? Let me work out. Let me start off by that simple. Let me not go crazy and do bare shit. Like, nah, let me start off simple shit, work out. As long as I work out, I'm building my physique, that's it. That's step one. So I said to myself, every day, go to the gym and then do whatever after. Like, there's no routine. I wasn't going to no work, I wasn't going to no school, I was doing nothing with my life. I was always saying, you know what, let me go gym and let me go home. That's it. That's a successful day. And I was doing that, going gym. I had no workout program, by the way. No diet program, workout program, none of this. I said, let me go gym, let me go home, and that's a successful day. So that's what I did. I went gym, I just lifted some weights, you know, do some little bench press, you know, that bro split, one day chest, one day shoulders, one day back, which is not optimal, by the way, but that's what I was doing. And then cool, you know, I was doing it, started to feel a little bit better, you know, because once you push yourself, you feel better. I feel like, you know what, yo, I'm looking in the mirror now, you know what I'm saying, the chest is coming out a little bit, I've seen a little bit of definition in the arms, making myself like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing all right, man. I started to feel better as well. I started to feel better within myself, which is key. So I was doing that for a period of time and that, you know. Then, I know it's going to sound crazy, but then I come across a book. It was my brother's book. It was called Man's Search for Meaning. Like, when I read that title, that spoke volumes. Even you listening right now, I know that sounds crazy, because that's where I was at. I was searching for meaning. I was searching for purpose. Like, what am I here to do? Why am I in this world and that? You know what I'm saying? So when I read that title, Man's Search for Meaning, I picked up that book. I said, whoa, it's speaking to me. You know, for like a phone call from the higher power, like, you better answer that. So I looked at it. But bear in mind, I never read a book in my whole lifetime. I never read a book in my life. Before I go into all my years, bro, never read a book, never revised. So I can't read, but I just never chose to read. I didn't see the benefit. So you know what? Let me open this book up. So I open this book up right now. And it's basically Viktor Franklin, who went through the concentration camp where the Holocaust, where the Holocaust was, you know, taking place. His family got taken away from him, like his whole nation burnt down. And that person was talking about still being positive and still seeing the bright side and still living on. So then that made me question myself. I was like, yo, how do I think I'm going through such a hard time and things are difficult when this person has lost everything, lost their family members, lost everything, their nation, the country, you know, he's seen people getting, the worst of the worst. This person has found strength. This person has found courage and, you know, seen the brighter side and writing a book to help over, you know what I'm saying? So that just blew my mind in that. And that opened the door again. So the working out opened one door. Then the reading opened the next door. That was the first book. The second book was Slight Edge by Jeff Olson, which is a very powerful book talking about compound effect. How little things add up. If you go gym consistently over a period of time, in 4 years, 5 years, you're going to have your dream body. If you eat junk food all the time, over a period of time, 10 years, 20 years, you're going to have high cholesterol, diabetes. So I understood that. Then I thought, okay, so working out, reading. That's all I'm doing right now. Working out, reading. Working out, reading. And then I say, cool, now, like, you know, it's like a game, bro. They start to pick up the momentum, like, yo, okay, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm watching more self-improvement videos. I'm come across different things. I came across meditation and journaling. First of all, I thought meditation was for Buddhists. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought meditation, that sounded mad. Like, isn't that what Buddhists do? And that's crazy. But then I researched it, or I watched more videos or more people speaking on it. Then I realized that, whoa. Then I tried it. Meditation, by the way, is crazy. Like, the first time you try it, your mind is fighting to get out of this state. The moment you close your eyes and you focus on your breath, it's like it's an internal war going on. Like, your mind says, yo, you start to get itchy, or I need to answer this phone. But then once you get used to it, and it went from 1 minute meditations to 3 minutes to 5 minutes to 10 minutes, and then that built me up again. Tranquility, peace of mind. Journaling, wow. When I started to write down my thoughts, write down where I want to be, what I need to improve, and that took me whoosh. I just catapulted. So over a period of time, I see myself changing. Like, yo, the way I'm speaking is changing. True say, I'm like learning new words and I'm articulating myself different. You understand? The way I'm looking is changing. The way I'm feeling is changing. Like, every single week, every single month, every single year that gone by, I felt like I was becoming a new person. Like, I didn't feel, you know what I'm saying? That's like, I was shedding my skin, so to say. The skin was getting peeled off. I was turning to the butterfly. You know this, in a cocoon, I believe it is, yeah? A cocoon, yeah, it sheds the skin. and then it turns to a butterfly. I felt like I was going through that process. You understand? Like I shedding my skin, that old self, the negativity, the street life, the flipping, all this other bullshit and that's irrelevant. You know, trying to be cool, all that shit. Like I shedding my skin and I turn into a butterfly now. You know, my wings spread and I was like a different person, different being, different perspective. Then I started to go on my journey of helping other people. You know, creating the YouTube channel, my fitness channel, you know, starting my Instagram, posting videos, helping people with the same struggles that I'm going through right now, that I've overcame, shall I say. I started doing that. Then it's like, wow, like, now I'm helping other people with their anxiety, with their depression and struggles. It's like, yo, this is remarkable. It's like a movie. You understand? So, if it wasn't for the self-improvement journey, then I wouldn't even be here talking to you guys, man. You wouldn't be watching this video. You understand? So it's a remarkable story, and where I'm at right now it's amazing. You know, where I'm at in my physique, where I'm at in my mindset, where I'm at spiritually, where I'm at financially. Like everything is just leveled up on that new level. Every day I'm getting better. Every day I'm getting wiser. I'm getting stronger. I'm getting, you know, the weight is, bro, it's literally amazing. You know, I wish this on you. I wish you can, you know, hopefully you feel the energy, what I'm saying in this video, and you can utilize it and also transform yourself. Because at the end of the day, what we're here to do, we're here to evolve. We're not here to just be here and to be an addict and that, or just go to work and just go back home and this mundane life. You can be great. You know, I'm not trying to be no motivational speaker, but you know you can be great. You don't know what your body's capable. You don't know how you can take your body, where you can take your mind, where you can go spiritually. Like there's no limit to what you are capable of. That's what I realized in the self-improvement journey. Because when I changed my life and that, then it had a knock-on effect on my brother, on my mom, my dad, my friends. Everybody was affected. Even people I didn't even know. People from all sides of the world, in America, Asia, Africa, messaging me, yo, like wow, like I didn't think that was possible. But I'm not even nowhere near where I want to be. I'm still early in the journey. But just me changing myself has helped. I don't know how many people it's helped. Hundreds, maybe thousands of people. When you start to look into the ripple effect. So it's like, I looked at it like, yo, this journey is like amazing. Why are people not going on it? But like I always say in my videos, you have to suffer severely. You have to feel so much pain. Like when I was at my low, I felt so much pain. Like I can't even say it on the camera. You won't even like fathom the pain I felt within myself and that. That was the journey. That was the beginning of the journey. So right now, if you're happy with yourself or you just don't really like where you're at, it's not enough for you to change yourself. You have to get to the point where it's like do or die. It's like, yo, this is it. Like I have to. There is no choice. And once you're all in, then the only way is up on that. The only way is up. But if you're still thinking like, oh yeah, I want to do that, but I'm lazy, I don't know. Trust me, you know, when you feel like extreme levels of pain, I'm talking severe, like, you're going to change. But if you're not ready to change right now, that means you have not suffered enough. That's the truth. If you're not ready to change, if you're not trying your best, you have not reached the level of suffering that's required for you to make the change. Look at any story. Anyone who started that journey, you can tell it comes from pain, it comes from adversity. Whether they're coming from poverty, whether they're coming from child abuse, whether they're coming from wherever, they're coming from some sort of extreme pains and that's making them whoosh into this person that you see today, that's positive, that's helping people. That's not their life. People think when they come across positive people or inspirational person, they think the person come out the womb and they're just so happy and joyful. And then no, that person has suffered more than most people. That's the reality, you know. So where I'm at right now, I'm just leveling up, man. Every single day I'm leveling up. I'm growing. I'm becoming stronger. I'm wiser. I'm inspiration. Like, I'm not saying it arrogantly either. I'm saying it very humbly. I'm inspiration to a lot of people. A lot of people look at me like, yeah, that's it. I want that physique there. I want his mindset. You know, I want his, character. You understand where I'm coming from? But it requires a dedication. It's a lifetime commitment. This ain't no, this is a little phase, self-improvement phase. Like, self-improvement is forever. Working out's forever. Mindsets, everything's forever. You understand? And you'll get to your stage as well. You'll get to your shine. You get to the point where you're going to be improving yourself. But protect yourself. And one of the things I forgot to mention, when I was going through this phase, I was in a deep isolation. Isolation is very like difficult place. But I was in isolation. I did not talk to people. I did not hang out with no one. But it was a good 7 months. I did not see a human. Like, obviously I've seen people who lived in my house, my brother, etc. But I did not see hardly ever seen friends. I was just deep within myself. I had to go through that monk mode. I had to go through that, initiation process. I had to take them sacrifices. Nothing comes easy. Nothing comes easy, yeah? You must pay the price. You must sacrifice to progress. And self-improvement saved me, seriously. I can't even see no life without that. I can't see a life. I cannot imagine being alive and not working out. Like, unless I'm physically incapable or I'm disabled, then it is what it is. I'll still find a way. I cannot see a life where I'm not reading books and expanding my knowledge. I can't see it. I just can't see I don't even see the purpose of living if I'm not working out, reading, meditation, yoga, and working on myself. If I'm not that's how deep I am inside of it. I'm fully immersed. Some people are here, do a little workout, or I stopped working out, I've done some reading, but I ain't got no time. Like, I'm so inside of it, like that. There is no alternative. There's no point in me existing. That's how much I'm inside of this self-improvement game. You understand? So, unless you have that level of conviction, that level of seriousness, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You're gonna struggle. It's gonna be difficult. You have to get extremely serious. Like, your life depends on it. You understand? So, yeah, self-improvement saved my life, and it's going to save your life. For those who are on the journey, man, hats off to you. Let's connect. Make sure you join the Discord group. If you want help and support for me, check out the Patreon. Connect with me on Instagram. And never, ever, ever give up on yourself. No matter how difficult it is, no matter how hard things are, do not give up on yourself. Push yourself to the max, and you shall get whatever you put in. Peace.